Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Faye'sLoc'dLife. On my channel I talk about locks, wellness, and I throw in some entertainment, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you chose to click on my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you will consider saying and becoming one of my lock stars. So for all of my lock stars that are returning to this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love you guys. I got mad love for y'all. Y'all already know. So in today's video, this is Monday, so y'all already know what it is. It's Meaningful Mondays, okay? Meaningful Monday. So in today's video, we are going to be using my manifestation journal. Guys, you know what? If you don't have, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and recommend this journal because there are so many gems in this journal. And what I would actually like to do is do a lot of the exercises in this journal with you guys. If you would like that, please let me know, guys, okay? So this manifestation journal right here, I'm sure you can cop it on Amazon. I'm almost positive that that's where my daughter got this from. And now that I've really had the opportunity to go through this, I'm telling you guys, there is no way on earth that if you actually do some of the work up in this book that you're not going to grow. There's no way that you cannot grow. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the 5x5 manifestation method, okay? We are going to be talking about manifesting what we want in our lives. And I thought this was perfect. Like when I looked through the book and I found this, I was like, oh my God, this is so perfect for me at this point in my life. And because I am so ready to manifest so many different things in my life. Like I'm just seriously at a turning point where there's these different things that I really want to focus on doing. And I'm really trying to get into learning some of the methods of manifesting so that I can end up manifesting those things. So with the 5x5 manifestation method, I'm going to actually read from the book. It's not that long. It's only like 1, 2, 3 pages. But trust me, guys, it is worth it. And then after I read through this so that you can understand what this method is, you guys can end up doing it yourself. And I actually want, at the end of it, I'm going to want you to, all you people that are tuning in, write out your manifestation underneath in the comments because I'm going to tell you what my first one is. But let me go ahead and let you understand exactly how it works, and then I'm going to show you the one that I did, and then I want you to tell me about some of the manifestations you want and which one you are going to write out, okay? So it goes like this. The 5x5 method is about writing a specific desire, dream, goal 55 times for 5 days straight in a row. So you cannot miss a day, guys. So if you miss a day, you got to start back over. I am literally on my 5th day, and because of what happened to me, I got some stuff going on that happened at my job today, and let me tell you something, people be on demon time sometimes, and it can come in all kinds of shapes, sizes, and forms. Honey, my demon came in the form of an old woman that was 82 years old, honey, that was trying to mess with my paper. Listen, and let's go. And the thing about it is, my manifestation is so funny because it goes right in line with any old ways. Let's get back on topic. That's why I got here. I ended up doing I still wanted to take it light. I just got a little mimosa. That's just some Prosecco and orange juice, guys. If my nieces walked in, I'm ready for September 22nd, so I ain't messing up too bad, you know. I just wanted to calm my little nerves, so I got me a little, mimosa going on here. But anyways, let's get back to this. So the 5-5-5 is essentially this form of manifestation is a reconstructing system for the subconscious mind. The idea is to shift your subconscious thoughts patterns over 5 consecutive days so that your thoughts make a strong connection with the energetic frequency of your wishes, wants, and desires. Your subconscious mind cannot tell what's true or false, and more often you say something to your subconscious, whether through the spoken word, the written word, or visualizations. The more it will acknowledge this truth and classify it as true. Your subconscious will then do whatever it takes to get you into this new reality. This is the basic concept of the law of attraction. So far they're just talking about is basically what you think is what you will manifest out, like what you really constantly talk about. So if you're constantly saying bad things about yourself, like, I'm stupid, I don't know how to think for myself, I don't know how to this, I don't know how to that. If you keep doing that and keep saying that over and over and over again, you will manifest that in your life, is basically what they're saying. The idea behind the 555 manifestation formula is to reprogram your subconscious mind in order to make an exact energetic match with your dreams and your desires. So you're trying to make an energetic match what you're dreaming and what you are desiring to manifest. The 555 technique was named so because of the meaning of the number 5 in numerology. The number 5 has always represented a change in numerology, and the number 555 indicates an extreme change in the form of personal growth of transition. The underlying meaning of seeing the number 555 is often associated with upcoming changes that may bring you closer to your goals or find your purpose in life. And we're almost done, guys. So the 555 method rests on the following ideas. Number 1, the repetitive nature of the practice allows you to enter your subconscious mind. 2, it combines multiple tools such as visualization, affirmation, and focusing on trust in the universe. 3, using this method daily helps to show the universe that you have a deep commitment and are ready to receive what it can offer you. And number 4, using this method daily shows that you have become highly focused on achieving your intentions or desires. So that's the breakdown of what that means to follow this method. The steps for the 555 method: set your intention, guys. Now, this is really important, right? So when you're writing this down, really think about what you want. Really think about what you want to manifest. And they tell you, be very detailed about that, guys. So you need to set your intention before you even start writing it out. Okay, I'm going to set my intention. My intention is to be provided for through the universe. I want my debt paid off. I want to be able to, reset my body again through eating cleaner and stuff like that. So if that's something that I want to do, it's mainly with the debt and stuff like that. And there's like a path I want to follow by getting my debt paid off, and then saving money, and then doing some investments, and then buying a property. Like, that's really what I want to do. But so I'm going to have to just set this up like 5 days at a time. Like, okay, this 5 day, I'm going to probably manifest the debt. And then the next is the other thing. And then the savings. And then the next, so on and so forth. Okay. So number 1 is set your intention. Number 2, choose the affirmation you will use. List of affirmations on previous pages. So you can use one affirmation or you can use a couple of affirmations, but you're going to still just do it 55 times for that 5 times in a row. Okay, so here are some tips for choosing a powerful and meaningful affirmation. Try to be very specific, guys. Like I just said, try to be very specific. Choose something that excites you and makes you happy. Always write your affirmations in the present tense. Like, I am so happy and grateful that the universe is no, it said, so one of them that I'm saying is, I am so thankful and grateful for the increasing amount of abundance that comes to me from everywhere, from sources that I know and unknown sources. And that abundance can also come to me in the form of gifts, trips, relationships, friendships, networking. You get what I'm saying? 30 pairs of jeans, shoes if you want, just all of those things. Just be very specific about it, okay? So express some gratitude. Gratitude is an essential part of the law of attraction. So when you're expressing some gratitude or whatever, that means you could just say, universal, I am so thankful and grateful for what I have in my life right now. I'm so thankful and grateful for this beautiful apartment that I manifested. I'm so thankful and grateful for my bed, for my dog Maddie, for my health, for my vision. Like, just regardless of what you're going through, I don't care how hard or whatever it is, always interject what you are grateful for, and that switches that whole thinking off as soon as you go into gratitude, guys. So that is going to be a very important part of it. No matter what you're trying to manifest, always be grateful and show gratitude and thankfulness in your present moment of what you have right now. Okay? Short. Try not to make your intentions too long. So they don't have to be super long, guys. You can make a short intention. I want to be happy. 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 That can be your intention. No, I am happy. I'm sorry, not want to be, because that's the past tense. We're talking about present. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. I am love. I am love. I am love. Okay? Next. The idea is to write your affirmation as if your wish has already manifested. I am so thankful that I am happy. I am so thankful that I am happy. Thank you. I am so thankful that I am a happy person. So you're writing it in the present tense as if what you manifested has already happened to you, and you're just kind of relishing in it. Okay? Example, I am so grateful now that money comes to me in large quantities. I am blessed to be in a relationship with someone who makes me laugh like crazy. 3, set up your sacred space comfortably. So I have a sacred space that's right over here where I have my crystals, I have a Buddha, I have a singing bowl. Like, that's kind of my sacred space. I used to actually have a room before. When I lived in an apartment where I had 2.5 bedrooms, I made one of them my sacred room, and it was absolutely amazing. And I did not let no one interrupt. And I took that room very, very serious, because that was my spiritual space. And you should really take your spiritual space very, very seriously. And if someone even comes, I don't care if you have a space in the corner, and if someone tries to come in and like, oh, what's this and that, no, we're not doing none of that, because you are to respect everybody's sacred, spiritual space. You know what I mean? That's a very intimate type of space, and it should be respected. Okay, guys? So write down your affirmation, which is where you really get started with the 5x5 technique. Write it down 55 times every day for 5 consecutive days. Now, the point is that you take your time each day to write down your affirmation 55 times. That may sound like a lot, but when your desire starts to manifest, you'll be glad you did it. Important. Try to be as present as possible while writing out your affirmation. Try to focus. If your mind wanders off, that's okay, but try and bring it back to your affirmation writing process. When you write, reading the affirmation out loud may be beneficial, guys. So read it out loud as you're writing it. 5, do the same thing over the course of 5 days. We already talked about that. Although it seems like a very basic task, don't rush through it. You aren't just writing down your affirmation. You are attempting to connect your affirmation with your intention and find a deeper sense of meaning and feeling behind the phrases. If you miss a day, you should start the practice over. So that's important, guys. If you are on this Practice. I don't care if you're on day 3 and you miss day 4, you need to stop back over at day 1 because you need to do it for 5 days, consecutive days in a row. I am not going to forget mine tonight. I got one more day and it is about to be written out before I go to bed. Okay? At the end of the process, don't forget to let go. You should essentially release any mental expectations or attachments to your affirmation and intention. Don't hold any expectations or obsess over results. The key is to hold trust and peace to welcome anything that comes to you. Remember, the universe always has your back. Have faith, trust, and let go. And this is so true, guys. When I manifested my dog Maddie, because I literally manifested her, I had wanted a puppy so bad. This was after my daughter had went off and went to college. I had been home for about 3 years on my own, and I just started getting a little lonely, and wanted to have like a puppy or whatever. So I just was all like, okay, let me go on this search. For whatever reason, they were maybe too far out or they were just too expensive. I had seen people walking around on the street with little dogs, the type of dog that I wanted, over and over again, literally for 3 years straight, guys. I kid you not. I had searched and just, I was going hard for 3 years and I just could not seem to get a damn puppy, right? I said, forget it. I said, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna forget about it. And I tell you, no sooner did I forget about that puppy. Not only did I just okay, after 3 years of searching, there was a lady that was like my neighbor. She was the type that talked a lot, right? So as I was coming home from work, I was really tired this day. I just wanted to go in the house. But she was the type that if you tried to walk past her, it wasn't happening. You were going to end up being out there for like a half an hour talking. So I decided to go through the back of my building and go sit at the park for a little bit. I'm like, if I sit here, she'll probably just go in the house, and then I could just kind of just get up in the house without kind of offending nobody. So as I was sitting over there was a lady and a guy sitting there just talking or whatever. I didn't even notice that they had a dog. They had a dog there. I didn't even notice. So when they decided to walk past me, the dog ended up running out. And I was like, oh my God. And it was like the cutest little thing. The dog ended up being from a prior litter from Maddie's mom. His name was Safari, all black, shiny, just as cute as Maddie. And I asked the lady, I had told her my story, all that kind of stuff, how I have been looking for a dog. And she told me to give her her number. I asked her, I was like, why? She was like, because the lady lived like next door, a street over from her. So I asked her, well, when did you get yours? The lady had got her dog 2 years prior. So I was like, she ain't gonna have no dog or whatever for me. She ended up calling me back. Not only did the lady just have a litter 2 weeks prior, the lady ended up having the dog, Maddie's mom ended up giving birth to an additional puppy. Usually she would only have 3. This time she had 4. This was the first time ever that she had 4 puppies. And the only reason why she had this litter was because she had promised her mother from her last litter to give her a puppy, and she never got one. So she bred the dog again. And she waited. When I got there, literally all 3 dogs had been sold. All 3 dogs except the last dog, which was Maddie. And she said, I've been holding on to her because she is a special dog. And I was like, only this puppy is only going to be for a special person. So I was not going to let her go unless I felt like that person is meant to, it deserves her. And I told her God sent me here for her. I don't know about the other puppies, but this one's going to be on plane, trains, and automobiles. She's going to be taking way better care, I'm sorry, than you could ever imagine, honey. And she's already been on every single one of them, planes, trains, and automobiles already twice on the plane. So, literally, she was waiting for me, but it only happened. It could not have happened. And if I would have contacted that lady 2 weeks later, she would have been gone. Probably a week later because they were going so quickly. Let me tell you, but it was only until I let it go that she came. So what they're saying in here After you do it your 5 days, guys, let it go. And if it is meant to happen, it is going to start manifesting in your life. It's only when you put it out there, the universe is going to hear you. You're going to have to trust that, guys, okay? And so what's great about here, it says expect to manifest everything that you want. Manifestation, right? And then what's beautiful about this is it gives you your first 5 days. So in here, day 1, guys, you see I wrote it out. Day 2. Wait a minute, this one's day 4. Well, actually, so I went past the 1 through 4, and this is 5, guys. This is my day 5, so I got to fill out my day. So I'm going to share with you guys what I have been manifesting, because even though I said those things, I chose to make it open-ended because I want to just kind of allow the universe to bring in whatever it chooses, because sometimes we can block it. I know they said to be specific, but sometimes this particular time I ended up leaving it open-ended. So with mine, I wrote, the abundant universe is my provider for everything. The abundant universe is my provider for everything. Like for everything I need. So I already put out that debt. I already put out savings. I already put out that I want to do investments and stocks and crypto and stuff like that. And I already put out that I want to end up owning something, whether it's I want a condo, to be honest, a condo or a townhome or something like that. So basically, guys, that is what it is. That is the 5 times 5 5 manifestation method. I hope that you guys will write yours down, because I just know that we all have something that we want to manifest in our lives right now, guys, okay? I also want to throw an idea out there. If you guys want to go live, I would love to, chat with my lock stars. I would love to know where you guys are from. I met For Lock's Sake. She's out in the UK, and I learned that we have a 5-hour difference. I wish so very much that we were on a time frame where I could get on there and finally meet her, because like I said, she's the one who initially lit a fire under me to got me rolling out all this kind of stuff anyway. So, but one of these times I'll catch you For Lock's Sakes. I also want to say thank you so much. A big, great hug. And thank you for my new subscribers. Guys, I'm almost at 250 subscribers. And I know that, like I said, some people might not think that's a big deal. It is a big deal for me, because you have to start somewhere. It does not matter. You have to start somewhere. When I first started this channel, I was like 14 subscribers. Now I'm at 250, so it's growing, and I would like for you guys to like, share, subscribe. If you got some value here, become one of my lock stars. I would love to have you here amongst all the lock stars, and you know what I'm saying, shine your, because we make it lit over here, it's lit over here, what I'm saying, they be shining their light and all that good stuff. So any old ways, until next time, guys, like I always say, sharing is caring, guys, and love and peace. Okay, peace and love, and keep it lit. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.